DJM TV.
Nigerian protesters in London orders President Muhammadu Buhari back to Nigeria. Hello lovely viewers, a wonderful morning to you, a wonderful afternoon to you, and a wonderful evening to you all, depending on the time you are watching us now on our day-to-day news update on your dialing TV station, DJM TV. I am Stanley Okocha, reading the all trending news for your viewing and listening pleasure for this time. A handful of Nigerians living in London besieged the Abuja house located at 2 Camden Hill, Kensington, London, in a protest asking President Muhammadu Buhari, who is presently on a medical leave there, to immediately go back home to Nigeria. According to a renowned broadcaster and former aide to former President Goodluck Jonathan, whose name is Reno Omokuri, who video tweeted on his verified Twitter handle, the protesters gathered at the gate of the Abuja house with a mission, which is to chase the president back home. The police came, but the AS HE Buhari out of London went on. A frightened at M. Buhari refused to come out, he tweeted. Earlier, in a separate tweet, Reno wrote, "The eagle has landed to harass the ego out of London. It is happening, people. AS HE Buhari out of London is on. God willing, I will see you at Abuja House, 2 Camden Hill, Kensington, London W87 AD by 12 noon. We will organize AS COVID-19 protocols even as we chase AS M. Buhari back home." Recall that President Muhammadu Buhari had departed Nigeria on Tuesday for the United Kingdom for medical checkup amidst doctors going on strike in Nigeria. Still on that Tuesday, human rights activist and the Action Alliance presidential aspirant in the 2019 presidential elections, Mr. Omoyele Sowore, had called on Nigerians in the United Kingdom to occupy the London hospital where President Muhammadu Buhari is to have his medical checkup. Sowore had emphasized that the medical trip of Mr. President to London as a waste of resources, saying that the president should perform his medical checkup in the world-class hospital he built in Nigeria since he came to power as the president of Nigeria. Mr. Sowore also advised Nigerians in the United Kingdom to occupy the Abuja house in London. He wrote on his Twitter handle, "Nigerians in the UK must occupy the hospital where sickly at M. Buhari is wasting Nigeria's resources, and the Nigerian embassy as well as Abuja house in London. Let Buhari return home and do a medical checkup in the world-class hospital he built since coming to power. AS BuhariMustGo," he tweeted. Since the president arrived the UK, Nigerians over there has continued to protest, with many of them carrying placards, reading different inscriptions, standing at the gate of Abuja House, trying to stop the president from carrying out the medical checkup he actually came to UK to do, and thereby trying to force him to go back to Nigeria, where to them is expected to carry out his medical checkup, not just coming to UK for medical checkup, leaving the people in Nigeria back to suffer the fate they know nothing of. Still in the news, the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir El-Rufai, has mocked the M. Buhari protesters in the UK. The governor said there is nothing like protest against President Muhammadu Buhari in the Abuja house, as those things that people are showing are Photoshop. But in reaction, those organizing the protest have said that what they are doing is for real, and so it must continue until they are able to force President Muhammadu Buhari back to Nigeria to fix the health sector so that every citizen, including those in leadership, can enjoy such medical facilities that he has run to UK to enjoy. In another development, the wife of President Muhammadu Buhari, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, has penciled down 12 billionaire businessmen to grace a book launch, which is titled Aisha Buhari Being Different, which was written by the Senior Special Assistant to the President on Administration and Women Affairs, Dr. Ajo Sani. The book launch, which is to take place on Thursday, 8th of April 2021, is being jointly organized by the Office of the First Lady of Nigeria and the Women and National Development WAND at the Conference Center, State House in Abuja at 9 a.m. The billionaire businessmen listed to present the book at the event are the former Lagos State Governor and the national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who is expected to be the chairman of the occasion. Others are Aliko Dangote, Femi Otedola, Tony Elumelu, Abdul Samad Rabiu, Prince Arthur Eze, Bola Shagaya, Folorunso Alakija, Muhammadu Indimi, Jim Ovia, Kensington Adebutu, Daisy Danjuma, and Idahosa Okumbo. The royal fathers invited to grace the event as royal fathers of the day are the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Sa'ad Abubakar, the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi II, and the Egbere Emere Okori Eleme, King Apollos Chu. The special guest of honor at the book presentation will be Alakija, while the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Mr. Mohammed Bello, and that of Women Affairs, Mrs. Pauline Talen, are the hosts of the book presentation. The book presentation is taking place in less than 1 month that Mrs. Aisha Buhari came back to the presidential villa on March 17, 2021 from Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, where she had spent 6 months before returning to the country. While in Dubai, the First Lady did make some public statements and appearance on her 50th birthday, which took place on February 18, 2021. Before then, there were confusing reports on the reason she left the country, as initial reports had it that the president's wife moved to Dubai because of the security concerns for herself and her family members. However, one of her aides, Mr. Dodo Kabiru, dismissed the rumor, saying she relocated to Dubai at that time due to her medical checkups that was due for the time. Dodo, at an event in Taraba State with the capital Jalingo in December 2020, said so. In his words, then, the First Lady traveled for her medical checkups. She did not run out of the country because of insecurity concerns. She left her children, her husband, and family in Nigeria. The speculations being peddled by people are baseless and worth nothing to be considered. I want to tell the whole world that I do speak to Mrs. Aisha Buhari, the wife of the president, on a daily basis, and she is ready to come back to the country once she is done with her medical treatment abroad. The First Lady, before her return to the country on 17 March 2021, made her last public appearance on September 2020 during her daughter's Anna's wedding. However, on the International Women's Day in 2021, she broke her silence by posting a goodwill message on her Twitter handle at Aisha M. Buhari. In the message which she tweeted, she titled "Message of the First Lady, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Aisha Muhammadu Buhari, on the occasion of the International Women's Day 2021, signed by her." She complained bitterly about the continued abduction of women and girls in Nigeria by bandits and terrorists under the guise of seeking for recognition. She equally frowned at the rate at which the bandits and terrorists will request for ransom after kidnapping the women and the girls. With that, we have come to the end of our trending news for this time. Dear viewers, we want to really appreciate you for the time you have spent watching this news story. We equally want to plead with you to please like, share, and comment on this news story. We have brought you for your viewing pleasure. We equally want to plead with you to subscribe to our YouTube channel at DJM. Then hit your hand on the notification bell so that you always be notified each time we present our news as fresh as they are breaking. Until next time, when we shall be coming your way again with other hot trending news that may be happening at that time, my name remains Stanley Okocha for DJM TV News. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.
DJM TV. DJM TV.
these Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJM TV.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV. DJM TV.